Hello everyone, just Dale and Roy back with you again for Warrior Wrap-Up. Yet another victory today, Roy. It was 12-0 today.
Right.
We are still on a roll where our pitchers are giving up basically nothing. We had a lot of good performances today. We had some, RBIs galore with Scanlons. Both of the Scanlons had a lot of, RBIs. I believe Nate had 3. I'm showing Isaac with 2 RBIs. Nate bombed one out there into the outfield. Isaac actually made a tremendous catch down here in the left field line. I mean, he went a long way for it. That was a great catch. But we also had good pitching again today from Naaman.
Right. Yep. Naaman gave up 4 hits, but didn't walk anybody. Struck out 8. Not a no-hitter, but he did have 0 walks. Good control all game long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so now he's 2-0 with still has 0 ERA, so that's pretty good. So all in all, that moves us to 8-0. That takes us, I believe, to 3-0 in the conference. So if you'll just stand right by, we'll have Coach Adams up here to talk with us next. Hey, Coach. So another big win today. No runs again. Good pitching. I think we had as many hits as we did runs for the first time in a few games too. So what were your thoughts on this game?
Very pleased, very pleased. I thought we played phenomenal. Middletown Christian's a good club. They lost to Legacy 9-8. Legacy's undefeated in the conference. They're a good club. They swung the bat pretty well. They hit some balls really, really hard where our defense made a great play. The play Isaac Scanlon made in left field was phenomenal. Yeah, so I thought we played good defense. Naaman he competed in the strike zone, which we talked about last weekend on one of the Warrior wrap-ups, which was phenomenal. Offensively, we're starting to get our timing. You see a guy like Nate, who 3 for 3, huge game. Isaac had 3 RBIs. Luke Carnegas 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs. So this was fun because that's a good club, and we played really, really well. Probably the best we've played all season. They did everything. They did a lot of things right. I think my notepad only had 2 things on it, and one of them was something I haven't went over in practice, so it was my fault, not theirs. It was just a reminder for me. Very thrilled with where we are as a club. Love the chemistry. Love everything about this group. They work hard. I thought we played a phenomenal baseball game.
Roy, anything?
Yeah, we had 6 steals on the base pass. Only ran into 1 out, so that I saw. So good base running all around and good fielding. No errors again.
Yeah, the pitcher did a good job of changing his timing up. You're not going to get 20 steals in every game like you did in the last couple. Pitcher did a nice job of changing his timing, but eventually we're going to be on time and we're going to run when we do. We'll take the 6 stolen bases and 5 at bats, still more than 1 an inning, which is kind of our goal for the season. We want 1 an inning. So I think that puts us at 71 steals over 8 games. Or right around there. So I'm very pleased with our base running, especially because that's something we've worked really hard and we pride ourselves on. That's Dayton Christian baseball, the momentum lead stuff, right? That's who we are as a team. That's how we like to play. We like to make things happen. We don't wait for things to happen. We do have to commit a little bit better to the bunt. To not get those bunts down, it's just unexcusable. We got to get that bunt down. And we'll get back to working that in practice tomorrow. Because if you're going to, win high-level baseball in the tournament, you're going to be able to have to get a guy over. Because in the tournament, everybody's ace will throw, and it's going to be 3-2 games. So you got to be able to get a bunt down, and that's something we got to do a little bit better job of executing. But I thought we executed everything else perfectly today.
So we play the same team again Thursday at their field. Anything different that you plan to do?
So usually the way teams like to play us is the home game, they throw their better guy. I don't know if that's what this coach did or not. We'll find out Thursday together. He used to be at Middletown Christian. He's a good coach. He came back last year, and obviously we didn't have a season because of COVID. First opportunity we've had to coach against him. I know him and Matt Morrison used to compete when Matt was here as the coach. Him and Matt are really good friends. When Matt was at Dayton Christian, back in 2010 to 2015-ish. He is a good coach. He's going to do a good job. Our plan is to start Ryan. We're going to go with the senior. He'll be on full rest from Saturday. Great thing is I got Carnegas, both Scanlons, Brett all ready. I had Brett warmed up. That was actually going to be Naaman's last batter. So Naaman could throw in relief Saturday if necessary. We wanted to keep him around the 70 pitch mark. so we could have 3 days rest. And if we need to go to them Saturday against New Miami, we can. So that's kind of why we did that. But yeah, so thrilled, absolutely thrilled. And, I mean, obviously, I'll probably run out the same lineup. I like the structure of the lineup. I like the way it feels. I think the lineup got a lot more balanced when we flipped Caleb and Nick Dilhoff. Caleb Tomlin's done a phenomenal job in the 6-hole behind the Scanlons and Anderkin of driving in runs consistently. I think he had another RBI or 2 today, so I like the way that feels. I think it gives Nick, a little deeper in the order, rest his legs a little more since he's always behind the plate. I really love the way the lineup feels since we made the switch.
Let me ask you, I know you brought John Wright in to hit for Nick, and I think it looked like from the press box he got hit on the hand or something like that. Did he get hit?
So he took a shot it was actually to the thigh.
Oh, okay.
And he took a hard hit. So John's been swinging a hot bat. He's been phenomenal lately. So I wanted to, and Christian, same thing. Christian had a couple doubles this weekend. So I wanted to give them an opportunity against what I thought was a really good pitcher to see if they'd step up in that situation. The other thing is, obviously, it gets them closer to 7, which is important around here. So, and we've got great kids. Nick fine, Justin fine. Yeah, they'll give their at-bat away to the other guy to make sure he gets to 7, which is why this team's so much fun to be around.
Exactly. So we talked about the Scanlons a little bit earlier. I believe one of those might be our POG, our player of the game.
Absolutely. Nate Scanlon, 3 for 3, 3 RBIs, hit an absolute nuke. If he finishes that swing, it's probably off the scoreboard.
There you go. All right, Coach. Thanks a lot. Good job. Hey, good job today.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Tell us a little bit about your thoughts about this.
Well, it makes my job really easy at the plate when I can just focus on swinging when your pitchers are throwing that well. I don't know what to say other than good job naming. So.
Well, now listen, he's not the player of the game. You're the player of the game here now, but that's because you've got 3 RBIs. Your hitting has been phenomenal all year. But like Coach said, that was a nuclear shot that you hit out there. And you got your 3 RBIs out of that. You had a couple of hits, so you had a double, 3 RBIs, 2 for 3 on the day. So that's really a good performance there. Anything you saw out of stats for him?
I mean, what are you looking for there with the bases loaded?
With the bases loaded, the umpire zone today was a little bit, I couldn't tell, so I just looked for the first ball I could hit, and I swung at it, and it just happened to be one that I could crush.
You're a humble guy. But you're also our player of the game. So we congratulate you. You had a handshake, and you get to be on the video.
Thank you.
And let's try to get on another video, man.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Right. So good job.
Thank you.
Thanks for everybody for tuning in for us today. We play the same team again on Thursday at 5 o'clock at Middletown Christian. Want everybody to try to be there if you can. It's probably going to be a little bit cooler. I think the high is 55, so you might want to dress a little warmer for that one, but we hope to see everybody there. So this is Dale,
Right.
and we'll see you next time. Out.